Hey everybody, it's Safi and Marco Dish Shout Out Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube. You review movies in terms of food. And it's just Marco here to talk about The Devil All the Time. Yep, the new Netflix movie just came out a couple of days ago. To be honest, I was hesitant to watch it, extremely hesitant. I saw the trailer a month ago or so, and I thought the trailer looked bad. It didn't really give me a good taste of what the movie was about. It didn't really tell me what to expect at all, except for these actors that you know are in it, and they do stuff in it. So, yeah. This movie is basically one of those based on a book movies where it sort of just tells what happens from the book, and that's really all that it does. It doesn't really add anything new or anything. It just, goes through the motions of the book. But the thing is that this movie has so much personality and so much, like you could feel the movie. Like you could feel like you were in the movie, like you were in this place with these people. It definitely felt authentic. There were some little things here and there, like, I'm in Ohio. I live in Ohio. I'm reviewing this right now in Ohio, and I can tell you, it's pretty accurate for a lot of the case. I definitely think that there's too many redheads in this movie. There aren't that many redheads in Ohio. Like it seemed like every street corner you'd find a redhead somewhere, and that's just not how it is. There's a lot of ugly, fake-looking blonde bitches, a lot of ugly, fake-looking brunette bitches. Not really many redheads, and the way that people talk, they're talking like they're in the deep south. I'm from Ohio. I mean, do I talk like I'm from the South like that? No, I don't. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to, get that out of the way in case people were wondering if whatever. So anyway, I loved this movie. And I don't know why. I just I should have watched this day one so that this review would have gotten more views because damn, this movie was good. And I really hope that people get to see this review so that they know that this movie is good, so they go check it out. I mean, this movie was damn good in so many ways. It reminded me a lot of To Kill a Mockingbird and also a lot of, surprisingly, Bad Times at the El Royale. It had a lot of twists and turns. It had a lot of fantastic characters, a lot of surprising moments, a lot of blood, a lot of blood, and a lot of, I mean, God, this movie felt like a movie. It felt like an actual movie. I was like, oh my God, yay! Finally, I don't have to watch Blade the Iron Cross where it's the stupid amateur hour piece of shit. I don't have to watch The Five Bloods, propaganda shit movie. That's not even really a movie, it's just propaganda. I don't have to watch, My Spy with this man-child Dave Bautista doing a shitty job at doing Kindergarten Cop. I get to watch a movie with real actors. I mean, Tom Holland, props to Tom Holland. He did a fantastic job. He was definitely my favorite character. He was definitely the clear hero of this movie. I mean, everything he did, I was like, yes! Go Tom Holland, yes! I was, I mean, he was awesome. I loved him in this movie. I also loved Pennywise until he did something that made him unlikable. I thought at first maybe he would be the protagonist that I'd leave the movie liking the most. But then he did something, and then later on Tom Holland just steals the show. But other than that, I mean, this movie, it sort of has a bunch of different stories, a bunch of different characters. you can sort of pick and choose which stories you want to like and which stories you can just say, okay, like, it's a lot like Cloud Atlas too, if you've ever seen that. It's just so good. It's just so fun. It's so satisfying. Like, everything that you would want to happen happens. Like, there's nothing that this movie leaves open to say, like, oh, damn, I wish that they had Hulk versus Thanos. I wish they had this, wish they had that. No, everything that you want to happen happens. And I bet that the book is even better, to be honest. Like, and the author narrates this film. He does an incredible job at narrating. Uh, he's great. He sounds like he's from this place in this movie, and I looked it up, and he is from this place, and so yeah, cool, very very cool, very very good movie. The only weak point I would say is Sebastian Stan. His plot was sort of weak to me. I really didn't care about his plot very much. Really, his plot only served the purpose of him being in the finale, so that the finale would be more action packed. I'm not giving anything away there in terms of, but I thought that his plot could have been better developed. I thought that, we needed like a scene where he gives a speech, and it's like a speech for re-election. And then we have a scene where he's really shitty and he's really evil in private life. And so you can get the contrast there because, excuse me, to be honest, he was really sort of like just there playing the character. Like, he wasn't too, he wasn't really believable to me, to be honest. I liked him in the last act. I thought that he did an okay job there, but yeah, but it wasn't really his fault. I mean, he needed a couple more scenes, as I said, and so if he had more scenes, there you go. Overall, I love this movie. It was really dark. It was just really good. I would give this movie, I'm going to take a food from the movie to rate this movie. And I rate movies in terms of food. Sometimes, if the shoe fits, it fits. And with this movie, there's a part where the new preacher comes to town, played by Robert Pattinson, and he has a buffet of food laid out by all the people in town. And it looks so good. It looks so, that looked like some good cooking. I haven't really had food like that in a while. We really just have the same old crap. It does not look anywhere near as good as this food. And he eats it, I guess. I don't know. He was really creepy in this film. Robert Pattinson, he was a creep. And he did a great job too. And so I never said that he was a bad actor. I just said he's not right for Batman. And he is not right for Batman. I'm sorry. He was right for this film. He's right for a lot of things. He's not right for Batman. But yeah, I would rate this movie that buffet in that scene, including the chicken liver. The chicken liver, that's going to be... Honestly, the chicken liver looked damn good too. I mean, I got hungry looking at the chicken liver. I wanted to eat it myself. It didn't look bad to me. And it's good for you too. A lot of people don't know this, but you need to eat more organ meat. It's healthier for you than the other kind. So yeah, I rate this movie that buffet. That looked damn good because the movie is just sort of like a buffet. I mean, you have all these different meals, these different stories, different characters, and you can sort of, get a scoop and put it on your plate, and that's this movie. It's just, it's decadent. It's such a great collection of stuff to eat and stuff to enjoy. I really have to highly recommend this movie. It's even better than The Gentleman. I wish I could have seen this in theaters. I really wish that I could have, because it deserves it. Props to Tom Holland. And also, spoiler alert, my favorite scenes were probably the serial killer scenes. That was probably my favorite plot of the movie. I thought that Jason Clarke did a great job as sort of like a Henry Lee Lucas type of killer. If that's what he was going for, I'm not sure. He did a great job. He was really evil too. I mean, usually he's sort of like likable, and he's sort of like that guy who you can like and get by. But in this movie, oh god, oh, he was just oh. And his girlfriend did a great job too. Everyone in this movie did a great job, except for Winter Soldier. And also, I also love the spider scene. I thought that guy did a good job. And then I would say my favorite overall scene was the buffet and chicken liver scene, because I thought, is he going to be like a sort of, pretend nice preacher guy, and then secretly he's really evil? No, he's really evil right in front of you. Like, the first thing he does is he dips his fingers in this woman's chicken liver juice on the plate and sucks on it and stares at them with like this judgmental bastard face. And then he gives this whole speech about how, oh, some people can't afford white meat, so they gotta get chicken livers. And he's like, I'm gonna eat the chicken livers. But I love that scene. That scene was just epic. I loved that scene. So yeah, that was the spoilers, whatever. I highly recommend this movie. Go check it out. And if you like this review, please subscribe to my channel. Well, I mean our channel, Safi and Marco. And then like this video and share it with all your friends and family. And then let me know what you thought of the movie. I know some people probably didn't like it. That's... some people have bad taste. Some people have good taste. Some people, they like certain types of buffets, and some people, they don't like certain types of buffets. Maybe people were in the mood for a Chinese buffet, and, maybe people were in the mood for an Australian buffet. So, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon for some surprising new videos. Lots of videos coming up. And I hope you watch them. Goodbye, everybody.